So can enlightenment happen if you don't do anything? This is a tricky question because it is true, but when the mind hears this, it realizes, oh, I don't have to, do anything, basically. And that can be true, but it goes a little deeper. So, in order for that to happen, it's a very small chance. Even awakening itself, there has to be some striving. There has to be, a strong willpower and a desire that has to kind of be cultivated in the background, which kind of pushes one, and an identity. You've got to be careful of creating a spiritual identity, but that spiritual identity, which we can refer to as the ego, it can have some benefit in terms of propelling one, towards the extreme doing, so that one kind of sees the pointlessness of doing. Now, can you just realize, okay, it's just, doing is not the answer? No, because there's a, I would call it a structure within the self, where there's some way it kind of believes that it has to do to achieve, and that kind of needs to be exhausted. And when that is exhausted, then in that exhaustion, in the absolute cessation of the mind and activity and the you that you think you are, in that cessation, there can be that direct opening, where you're able to kind of have the direct experience of who you are beyond the name and form.